Every night you close your eyes and slip away into a state of unconsciousness, leaving the waking world behind for several hours. This transition is so common that we rarely pause to consider how strange it actually is. We spend approximately one-third of our lives in this state of suspension, a period where we are vulnerable, inactive, and seemingly disconnected from reality. For decades, scientists and philosophers have wrestled with a fundamental question that remains one of the greatest biological mysteries: why do we sleep? The traditional view is that sleep is simply a period of rest for the body and the mind, a way to save energy when the sun goes down. However, modern neuroscience has revealed that the brain is far from quiet during the night. In fact, some parts of the brain are even more active while you are asleep than when you are awake. This discovery shifted the focus from sleep being a passive state of recovery to an active, essential process for survival. To understand why we sleep, we must first look at what happens when we do not. Sleep deprivation quickly begins to degrade every major biological system in the human body. Concentration slips, memory fades, and emotional regulation becomes difficult. On a physical level, the immune system weakens and the risk of chronic illness rises. These consequences suggest that sleep is not a luxury or a choice, but a biological necessity as vital as food, water, or oxygen. One of the most critical functions of sleep occurs within the complex architecture of our memories. Throughout the day, we are bombarded with information, some of it vital and most of it trivial. During the night, the brain acts like a master librarian, sorting through the day's experiences. It decides what to keep, moving important data from short-term storage into long-term memory, while discarding the noise that would otherwise clutter our cognitive space. This process of consolidation is particularly active during specific stages of sleep. During deep, slow-wave sleep, the brain focuses on stabilizing factual information and learned skills. This is why a good night's rest after studying is often more effective than staying up late to cram. The brain requires that period of downtime to physically weave new information into the existing neural network, ensuring that what you learn today remains accessible tomorrow. Beyond memory, sleep serves as a vital sanitation system for the brain. Only recently have researchers discovered the glymphatic system, a specialized plumbing network that becomes highly active during deep sleep. While you are unconscious, the space between your brain cells increases, allowing cerebrospinal fluid to wash through and clear out toxic metabolic waste products. One of these waste products is a protein called amyloid beta, which is linked to the development of Alzheimer's disease. Without this nightly cleaning service, these toxins build up, leading to cognitive decline and neurological damage. This discovery provides a physical explanation for why we feel so mentally foggy after a night of poor sleep. It is not just exhaustion, it is the literal accumulation of waste that the brain did not have the opportunity to clear away. Sleep is, in every sense, a deep cleaning for the most complex organ in the body. The mystery of sleep becomes even deeper when we consider the phenomenon of dreaming. During rapid eye movement or REM sleep, the brain enters a state of intense activity, yet the body remains paralyzed to prevent us from acting out our internal narratives. This is the stage where dreams are most vivid and frequent. While the exact purpose of dreaming is still debated, many theories suggest it serves as a form of emotional processing or overnight therapy. During REM sleep, the brain's stress-related chemicals are shut down, allowing us to process difficult or traumatic experiences in a safe environment. This allows us to strip away the painful emotional charge from a memory, leaving behind the information and the lesson without the associated distress. In this way, dreams may be the mechanism by which we maintain our psychological balance and resilience in a world that is often overwhelming. Evolutionary biology also offers a perspective on this mystery. From an evolutionary standpoint, sleep is a massive risk. An animal that is asleep cannot hunt, cannot gather food, cannot reproduce, and cannot defend itself against predators. The fact that sleep has persisted across almost every species on the planet, despite these clear disadvantages, proves that its benefits must be profound. If sleep did not serve an absolutely critical function, it would be the greatest mistake evolution ever made. Different species have developed unique ways to cope with the need for sleep. Some birds and marine mammals, like dolphins, can sleep with only half of their brain at a time. This allows them to stay alert for predators or continue swimming while the other half of the brain gets the rest it requires. These adaptations show that even when the environment makes sleep dangerous, nature finds a way to ensure it happens, reinforcing its status as a non-negotiable pillar of life. Our internal biological clock, known as the circadian rhythm, governs the timing of our sleep. This system is synchronized with the natural cycle of light and dark, dictated by the rotation of the Earth. When light enters our eyes, it signals a specific region of the brain to suppress the production of melatonin, the hormone that makes us feel sleepy. As the sun sets and light fades, melatonin levels rise, preparing the body for the transition into the night. In the modern world, this ancient system is under constant assault. Artificial lighting, the blue light from screens, and our 24/7 lifestyle have decoupled our biological needs from the natural world. This disruption has led to a global epidemic of sleep deficiency, with many people viewing sleep as an obstacle to productivity rather than the fuel that makes productivity possible. We are the only species that deliberately deprives itself of sleep for no apparent gain. The physical body also undergoes significant repair during the night. While the brain is busy sorting memories and cleaning toxins, the body is releasing growth hormones to repair tissues and build muscle. The metabolic system is recalibrated, and the immune system is bolstered to fight off infections. Chronic sleep loss is linked to increased inflammation and a higher risk of heart disease, obesity, and diabetes, showing that the health of the body is inseparable from the quality of our rest. As we look toward the future of sleep science, there is still much to uncover. We are beginning to understand how sleep patterns change as we age and how different genetic profiles can influence how much sleep a person needs. While the average adult requires 7 to 9 hours, some rare individuals have a genetic mutation that allows them to function perfectly on just 4 or 5. Understanding these variations could lead to new treatments for sleep disorders and cognitive decline. Ultimately, sleep remains a bridge between our conscious and unconscious selves. It is a period of profound transformation that touches every aspect of our existence. It heals our bodies, organizes our minds, and provides a canvas for our imagination. Although we may feel like we are doing nothing when we sleep, the reality is that our biology is performing its most important work during those quiet hours of the night. The next time you lie down and feel the world drifting away, remember that you are participating in a biological ritual as old as life itself. You are not simply turning off, you are engaging in a sophisticated process of restoration and renewal. The mystery of sleep is not just a scientific puzzle to be solved, but a fundamental part of what it means to be human. Respecting this cycle is perhaps the most important thing we can do for our long-term health and well-being. Sleep is the price we pay for wakefulness, and it is a price well worth paying. As research continues to peel back the layers of this nocturnal enigma, we find that the more we learn, the more vital sleep becomes. It is the foundation upon which our physical and mental lives are built. Without it, the structures of our thoughts and the strength of our bodies would simply crumble, leaving us unable to face the challenges of the waking world. In the quiet darkness of the night, your brain and body are hard at work, ensuring you are ready for whatever tomorrow brings. This nightly retreat is not a sign of weakness, but a source of power. By embracing the mystery of sleep, we honor the complex biological systems that keep us alive, vibrant, and capable. It is in these hours of silence and stillness that we truly find the strength to live our lives to the fullest.